production of Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella. At this time, we ask that you please silence all cell phones and please refrain from taking flash photography. If not, you might find yourself leaving as a mouse. We might also ask that you remain seated at all times as our magic flies occasionally into the airways. Now sit back and enjoy the enchantment that is Cinderella.
moving and very soon. When your sainted mother and father left you in my charge, I promised them that you'd be ready for your reign in the King of Age.
I know, Sebastian, I know. And I guess I am ready to be king. The thing of it is, I don't even know who I am yet.
I'm sure it will come to you. Until then, might I suggest faking it?
Really?
You wouldn't be the first and you wouldn't be the last.
To the castle? To the castle. Still, these questions nag me. Nag. I just wonder. Me, who am I? A far from perfect guy. A bum who wants to do what's right, but often does what's wrong. A kid whose voice is way up key, who loves to sing a song. A guy who dreams like a lion, but wakes up like a lamb. Me, who am I, but the guy I am? Yes, that's who I am. Christopher Rupert, Slayer of Dragons, pitiless to ogres, destroyer of women and giants, young friends to Broadway, dragons to me. And always a guy who's like fire, wakes up like a lamb.
a favor.
I didn't do it to have a favor returned.
I have a shawl here that only has a few holes. Smells of cabbage. You can wear it.
Not necessary. What a handsome man that was. And so kind and generous.
That is but not a man. He's Prince Toad, slayer of giants and dragons. He has just returned to us from university. He is to be crowned king.
That man? A world leader? But he appears to have a heart, mind, and soul. It can't be. Marie, you're crazy.
Yes, I am. But that does not change the fact that he is our Prince Toad and he has returned to be our ruler. Look at your coin, dear.
Why, it is him! From the left. Such silly ears, and the crown doesn't help things. He should wear a floppy hat. Here, Marie, please take this coin. Buy yourself something warm to eat.
Why is it always the very poorest who are the most generous? It breaks my heart.
Here is our Jean-Michel. He will spout gibberish now and bore us.
Oh, now. Good day, Jean-Michel.
And do you know why the poor are the kindest, Ella and Crazy Marie?
No, but I have a feeling you're about to be most forthcoming.
Because there's a corrupt system with a smashed moral compass.
You'll forgive me if I just stagger about to mutter.
Today, I will be going all over the castle to protest the corruption that riddles our government. You must come with me.
Cinderella! That's Ella's stepmother.
I shall shout to the prince. You'll have no choice but to listen.
Cinderella! Out in harm's way!
I have a vision for what this kingdom could be.
Cinderella! Help me with my parcels this instant! Help me with my package! Careful!
No one knows the extreme torture I am subjected to. I am ignoring that.
Come, daughters!
We are here, Mama. We are exhausted being as beautiful as we look.
Cinderella, help your stepsisters with their shrewd purchases.
Into the house, daughters. The real ones. Madam isn't always terrible. Sometimes she sleeps.
Gabrielle, I have brought from university a book for you, with pictures of how people in other lands live, and how they govern. Norway, Italy, Japan.
I have mentioned my interest in these places only in passing, and you have brought me a whole book. Couldn't you?
And 4 days from now, I would like to take you on a date. I'm organizing a soup kitchen, and we need someone to stir and ladle.
Gabrielle, do not talk to that man. We are teetering precariously between upper middle class and lower upper class. We cannot be seen talking to a revolutionary into the house at once.
Why do I care? Why do I try? I'll never be good enough for her. I will take this book and burn it.
Why not give the book to dear Ella?
If it's quite all right, Jean-Michel, I would love to look at your book of how other countries live.
Then here, Ella, take it. I shall go my way alone, live my own life. I'm a loner. You're coming with me, right?
Of course.
A book? It's been so long since I've owned something, just me.
Cinderella, get in here and clean the kitchen.
I've just finished it.
Then prepare the dinner.
It's on the stove.
Then the bed
Lights
must...
are turned down and your bed clothing is all laid out.
Where did you get that book?
Jean-Michel just gave it to me.
So nice that people just give you things. Still daddy's little girl? And what's this doing here?
That's my father's coat.
It's rags.
It's all I have left to remember him by.
It's rags now. Clean the porch with these rags!
I miss Violet and this neat cousin mouse.
Well, it's awfully complicated. Do you want me to go into it?
Prince Comfort, listen!
What was that?
You must take responsibility for your actions!
Who's that yelling from the other side of the boat?
The people are being treated unfairly by your government!
He seems upset. Ignore him. He's a rabble rouser. I have this new law which forbids. Actually, if you give me the ring, you can save you the child.
But people were never upset with Mom and Dad, were they?
Your parents had the good fortune to live in a time of plenty. Ever since their unfortunate demise, I have done my best to run this kingdom. I've done my best to do the finest of schools.
Hello, I'm talking here!
We should invite him up for a talk.
Ignore him.
I will knock you up! If you listen, I will shout this to the town square!
Shout this to the town square. We need a distraction.
What kind of distraction?
A royal wedding.
Wow. And does that work?
Like I dream every time.
But, who will get married?
Well, you.
Me? Well, that's just silly. I don't know any girls. I went to an all-boys school, off in the woods, and then attended an all-male university on an island. Why did you do that to me?
For this happy day, we will find you a bride. Oh, happy the
This
day!
is nonsense. How will you find me a bride?
We shall have a magnificent ball. Dancing.
What?
Every eligible young woman in the land will attend that can afford a nice gown. That is a wonderful selection process right there. If you can't afford a nice dress, you have no business trying to marry the prince. Now, every guest will be in masks. You will dance with every girl at the stroke of midnight. All the guests will remove their masks, and you have found your bride.
That's fast.
King and queen on the throne. I am there to guide you through all of your hardest decisions. It's really a win-win.
But how would any woman fall in love with me so quickly?
That is a good question, which we will answer sometime soon. Now, Lord Pinkleton, I have a pronouncement, an announcement. Royal Highness, Krista Rupert, Windermere,
please don't say my full name.
Paul Alexander,
Sorry, Harris.
Francois Reginald, Lancelot Hammond, Herman, Gregory James is giving a ball.
Master dancing, can we talk about this, please?
Now is the time to act. No other time will do. Live and play your part. Don't turn away your heart. Don't take what the world gives you. Now is the time to live. No other time is due. Yesterday has gone. Tomorrow is a guess. Today you can see and feel. No. Tradespeople, tinkers, and fishmongers. I shout to the prince, but he ignores me. If he and Sebastian can take the land of the very poor, it is only a matter of time before they take from all of us. Well, you just can't wait to be served by fate on a silver plate or a tray. Now is the time when your life is today. The prince is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball. That's not wrong. The prince is giving a ball.
anyone can be the queen.
Before, and now we wish for a lot of things I've never wished before. Okay, look at Charlotte's corset. Take my lunch. We must move on to Gabrielle's hair. It's beginning to look, I feel like a barbarian pretzel. Cinderella? Cinderella! Cinderella. That's the most amusing name. I crack myself up. She sits by the cinders of the fire, and her name is Ella. So I call her Cinderella. Why don't I have any friends? Face it, Mama. You're well versed in the art of ridicule. I do have clairvoyance on my actual daughters. Watch and learn. Cinderella! Hurry! Get dressed. You're going to the ball. You're going to find a husband. Am I? Ridicule. Who caught it? I did. That's terrible. Who can that be at this hour? Everyone clear out of here while I get rid of this imbecile. Cinderella, get that dress on Charlotte. Oh, what brand of idiot? Why, Sebastian.
Madam,
What an unexpected delight.
I have but a moment, and I invite you in upon my every word.
Invitation accepted.
Tonight's ball will be in masks. The prince will be wearing a white mask. What color mask will your daughter Gabrielle be wearing?
Why pink?
Well, if the daughter is anything like the mother, I believe that the pink mask and the white mask should meet and fall in love.
Are you implying what I'm inferring?
Your daughter is all of heart of my master plan.
You're brilliant.
You are perceptive. Together we shall make this so. I shall see you at the ball.
Come, daughters, come. Oh, Gabrielle. My Gabrielle, just look at you. You too, Charlotte. But really, look at Gabrielle. Cinderella, fetch the orange box. From Venice, hand-spun Venetian glass, more valuable than diamonds. We shall each wear the tiniest bit of Venetian glass around our necks. I shall place this tiny bauble around my courageous Charlotte. I shall place this tiny bauble around the neck of my beautiful Gabrielle.
Isn't there a tiny part in the back corner?
Cinderella,
Cool, because last time I looked, it was like...
fetch the perfume. Come to daughters that count. Finish getting ready. Who could that be? It must be good news.
Good evening, Madam Gabrielle. For the ball tonight, I thought you might desire to take these wild flowers. I gathered them myself.
Thank you, Jean-Michel. They're so beautiful.
And for the mother most perfect girl in all God's creation, I picked these
Out of my
myself.
house! You are not welcome here.
Would you perhaps consider...
Leave and take your single pleasure place! Madam, don't be mean. That was so nice. There are plans. Plans that do not include Mr. Soapbox. But he means well, and I think he likes me. Let me tell you about love, Miss Flowers in your hand and dreams in your head. I married your father for love. He died. I cried. I married Cinderella's father for money. He died, and I got a house. 7:30. Full preparation. Double time. Cinderella! Please. Charlotte, how are your sisters today? I can't see. Venetian glass. I'm hungry. Gabrielle, bring the baby. Cinderella, my clothes. Coming, madam. Expensive bracelet, necklace, hair.
should you walk up to the prince? Scratch his lip.
Oh, now.
Make him drink lemonade. Oh, sting.
That's just cruel.
Enough taking things as they are. Now is the time for us to march to the palace. The peasants, tradespeople, and finally get the prince to listen to us, instead of having his fancy ball.
You should do that. You should march up to him and talk to him.
He won't listen to me. He uses his castle to hide from the truth. Him meeting me will never happen. The only thing funnier is you going to the ball. Why don't you just walk up to the prince and ask him? Ask him when he's going to start noticing that the people are being evicted from their land. That's absurd.
Oh, Jean-Michel. I could go to the prince and he might listen to me. And if I had a ball gown, I think I might look sort of nice. I am in the royal palace of all places, when I meet the finest prince you've ever seen. And the color on my two stepsisters' faces is a queer sort of sour apple green. I am coy and flirtatious when alone with the prince. I'm not proud of the hole in my own little corner, all alone in my own little chair.
Oh, they're all and fiddle-dee-dee. Fiddle-dee-faddle. All the wishes in the world are poppycock and twaddle.
Oh, crazy Marie, are you mocking me with your gibberish?
Yes. Oh, they're all and fiddle-dee-dee. Fiddle-dee-faddle-dee-foodle. All the dreamers in the world are busy in the noodle.
So what if I do have a dream to see the prince again and tell him what life in his kingdom is really like and what it could be?
Exactly. And then to have him fall in love with you.
No one will fall in love with me. Well, why do you come to visit me tonight?
I just knew I would find you in the same gem, in the pale pink mist of a foolish dream.
I am being foolish.
Then be foolish with me. What would you dream of?
Why, an invitation to the ball, I guess.
Right here. Oh, there's an invitation.
What? But it's torn.
Don't wait for everything to be perfect. Just go. What else would you dream of?
A white gown, I imagine. A beautiful white gown, sort of with pearls and jewels, and a tiara of diamonds.
And on your feet.
Why, the most beautiful grove-green pumps, I imagine.
No. Better. The Venetian glass your stepmother so loves in her trinkets and bubbles. An entire pair of shoes made only of Venetian glass.
Oh, how silly! I'd be the envy of all.
Yes.
And how would I get to the ball?
That pumpkin over there. I'll turn it into a golden carriage.
And horses?
Those mice trapped in that carriage.
And a fox as a footman, and a raccoon as a driver. Oh, crazy Marie. In order to do that, you would have to be a fairy godmother. Marie, but you are a crazy woman. What are you doing in that beautiful gown?
You'd be surprised how many beautiful gowns have crazy women in them.
Are you really my fairy godmother?
But of course, my child. Actually, I'm everyone's fairy godmother. godmother, that you're the only one who's giving me charity, generosity, and kindness. And now I must make all the dreams we joked about come true. But that's so improbable, implausible, impossible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. Impossible for a plain country bumpkin and a prince to join in marriage. And for white mice to never be for white horses.
dance perhaps.
Wrong answer. I got married royalty on my mind. So which one is it here?
Well, maybe it's me.
No, you're no prince. You're ordinary.
What makes you think I'm ordinary?
Well, we're due to the bot, and you can't even keep the beat. When we get to a walk, you'll trip over your 2 left feet and fall on your flat little bottom. End of discussion.
Hope to talk to you later.
I hope not.
I'm sorry. I can't do this.
It's the prince. Hey, wait.
Whoa! Sebastian! Sebastian!
Wait, go back.
Your Highness!
Your Highness!
Your Highness! Hey, get over here!
All right, everybody, take sides. It is time to play ridicule.
Sebastian! What happened to the nice girl?
Ignore her. It is time to play ridicule. 2 circles will spin, and when the music stops, 2 players will come out and try out to ridicule each other. And you choose the winner. It's time to play ridicule. One and 2 and 3.
Oh, but my child, I love that dress. No matter how many times I've seen it before. Why, I remember when it first came in style when I was but a young girl. Oh, please do not speak of your childhood, for I have not brought along my copy of the Old Testament to follow along.
Well, it's awfully sophisticated. It just seems like cruelty. Sophisticated? Cruelty. There's a difference there. I just can't seem to remember what it is.
I'm not quite sure I want to play this game.
Come on, sire. Another round at the wedding. One and 2 and 3.
Age before beauty. You first. What a lovely speaking voice you have. Have you ever considered reciting poetry? Say it. Do it. Rachel! The anticipation is killing me. Why did you say that? No reason. I just really like your speaking voice and think you It's a lovely color for you. Why are you doing this to me?
What is this? Bewitchery you practice?
It's just kindness.
Kindness?
Oh yes, kindness is practiced now in all the great courts. Ridicule isn't done anywhere anymore. It's all kindness now, even in the French courts.
Kindness.
Yes, you know, compassion.
Who are you, you strange woman?
I don't know who she is, but she's very wealthy indeed. And did you see her shoes? They're made of Venetian glass. My resentment is all consuming. Kindness. You must all try it. Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah, kindness. I'll be the first. Isn't it wonderful to have a pleasant young lady such as yourself in our courts?
Thank you. And it's an honor to be at this wonderful party you're throwing.
It's like every time they speak, a part of me dies.
This room is filled with some of the loveliest women I have ever seen.
And I just thought they had vanilla cake on the buffet. I love vanilla cake. Thank you to whoever made it.
This place is filled with laughter and warmth.
It's like it was during the reign of Over Paris.
And his reign will be a continuation of theirs.
Those were glorious days. You are so kind. Thank you. You make me wish I were a better person. There's something somewhat familiar about you. What could that be?
I admire how you've changed everything around. And yet, I'm so comfortable with you. I feel as if I've met you before. 10 minutes ago, I saw you. I looked up when you came through the door. My head started reeling. You gave me the feeling the room had no ceiling or floor. 10 minutes ago, I met you, and we murmured our how do you do's. I wanted to ring out the bells and fling out my arms and to sing out the news. I have found her, she's an angel with the dust of the stars in her eyes. We are dancing, we are flying, and she's taking me back to the stars. In the arms of my love, I'm flying over mountain and meadow and glen. And I like it so well that for all I can tell, I may never come down again. I'm sorry to be so effusive. I've just met you. I'm not usually this way with someone I've just met. Nights like this make me feel like, what am I doing here?
I feel the same.
I'm such a phony.
So do I.
You do?
Yes.
Me too. My name is Topher.
Short for Christopher. Yes, I know.
Have we met before?
Yes. And we're seeing each other for the first time right now. And minutes ago I met you, and we murmured our how do you do's. I wanted to ring out the bells and fling out my arms and to sing out the news. I have found him, I
fountain.
I don't want to go, but I must.
Wait, why?
Prince Topher, you need to open your eyes to what's happening in your kingdom. The poor are having their land taken. You must help them, you must.
That doesn't seem kind. How can you say that's kindness?
This is all so wonderful. You are so wonderful, but I have to go.
Wait, guards, please, someone help!
Your Highness! Your Majesty! Well,
Wait! Wait! I don't even know your name! Wait! Wait! I don't even know your name! Sebastian! The lady! She has run off! We must find her! How do you take your courage?
We haven't the room.
I'll leave one of your daughters behind then.
Sebastian, we have to go now. She is my destiny.
Seriously? What just happened? Seriously? Why would a fellow want a girl like her, a brown and fluff and beauty? Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a solid girl like me? She's a happy little bubble with a fancy kind of charm and with very little trouble. I could work a little arm. Ow! Ow! Why would a fellow want a girl like her? A girl who's so unusual. Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a usual girl like me? Her cheeks are a pretty shade of pink, but not any pinker than a rose's. Her skin may be delicate and soft, but not any softer than a rose's. Her neck is no wider than a swan. She's only as dainty as a daisy. She's only as graceful as a bird. So why is a fellow going crazy? Why would a fellow want a girl like her? A girl who's merely lovely. Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a girl who's merely me? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man?
Footwear is now falling from the sky.
The golden carriage has disappeared. It took a shortcut through the woods. Gentlemen, lanterns, we must find her if it's the last thing we do. She is my lady.
Yes, he's pretty, so disarming, and I really like the way he holds a room. Honey, ever charming, how do I make him seem special? Aw, it's a pity. It's a pity. I'm as pretty. Plus I've got the patience of a
carriage. That's it. That's her.
10 minutes ago, I held her.
Your Majesty, we saw the carriage. And this, I cannot explain. It simply flew into the mist. It's impossible. Impossible. Then we shall do the impossible.
Like a cloud of snowy white.
my daughter was going to be queen, and I would never have to come back here to this. And well, now, I am back here to this. Was the ball a disappointment, madam? Well, the prince, despite his well being born, and raised with great care by our Lord Protector, showed the most appalling manners. Appalling! He spent the whole night talking and dancing with some little nobody. And how did Gabrielle and Charlotte take that? The prince has fallen head over heels for some other girl. You know, if he keeps this up, I may not want to go out with him. What was going on in His Royal Highness's thick skull? The way he looked at her with respect. I hope it made never look at me that way. If that woman had any morality or sense of what was right in this world, she would not appear at the ball at all. But can you imagine how she must have felt tonight, arriving at the ball and meeting the man of her dreams? I cannot, for my mind has no place for that puerile ring. I can imagine it, I think. I can imagine it. When you're driving through the moonlight on the highway, when you're driving through the moonlight to the dance, you are breathless with the wild anticipation of adventure and excitement and romance. Then at last you see the towers of the palace, silhouetted on the sky above the park, and bewildered is the road-fronted windows, like a lovely diamond necklace in the dark. It looks that way, the way you say. She talks as if she knows. I do not know, these things are so. I only just suppose. I suppose that when you walk into the ballroom, and the room itself is floating in the air, if you're suddenly confronted by His Highness, you are frozen like a statue on the stair. You're afraid you'll hear the way your heart is beating, and you know you mustn't make the first advance. You are seriously thinking of retreating when you seem to hear Him asking you to dance. You make a vow, a timid vow, and me to meet your prince, a charming prince, as charming as a prince will ever be. The stars in a hazy heaven tremble above you while he is whispering, darling, I love you. You say goodbye, away you fly, but on your lips you keep a kiss. All your life you'll dream of this lovely, lovely night. While he's whispering, darling, I love you. You say goodbye, away you fly. On your lips you keep a kiss. All your life you'll dream of this lovely, 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 lovely night. Lovely how the needy just keep going. Get up! Put away these whatever you call it. The only thing I have to comfort me after this disastrous evening is that the prince seemed so devastated when his birthday went away.
Oh, it was hilarious. The powder room was full of yammering about it. Why did the girl run away? My feeling is that up close she was physically unappealing.
Too bad, lovely daughters. Cinderella, stay here and clean this pigsty of the parlor. And why is there a pumpkin on the table? It makes no design sense.
Is there anything else you'd like to know about the ball tonight, Ella? No, it sounds like a really marvelous ball. I only wish I could have been there. How did you know all that happened at the ball earlier this evening? I just supposed it, imagined it, had a vision. Interesting. Quick, how many fingers? 2, 3. Fascinating. Where are your visions now? You're being silly. You're just picking on me because I said the prince was wearing a white jacket, and you didn't say it, and he was. Something's going on here. You're being absurd, more than usual. I have to finish up. Let me help you with that. Your hand is so calloused and rough from work, just like the hand of the woman I shook earlier this evening, who danced with the prince. I don't know what It was you tonight, wasn't it? It was you. How did you dance in glass shoes? You won't tell the others, will you, Madame and Charlotte? No, never. Are you mad at me because I stole the prince from you? I will confess a secret to you. I never really loved the prince, or even liked him. There's someone else that I want. Oh, how wonderful for you! Who is it? Well, Madame hates him. Madame hating them doesn't narrow the field. Who is it? If I promise to keep your secret of the prince, can you promise to keep my secret of my forbidden love? I can, and I will. It's John Michel, the firebrand. He is a good man, and seems angry for all the right reasons. He wants to change the world and make it a better place. You've gotta love a guy like that. You may one day win, John Michel, but I will never win Prince Topher. If he saw me for who I truly was, he would have no interest in me. That's not true. He would love you for who you are. I don't see how. Well, if Madame ever saw me with John Michel, why, I shudder to think what she might do. Are you sure you can keep my secret? Yes, we shall have a secret. That will make us co-conspirators. Friends, sisters. May we both find our loves and our lives.
as the moon, oh how soon will my love come home to me? I have found she's my angel, with the dust of the stars in your eyes. We are dancing and crying, and she's taking me back to the lying in the loneliness of evening, looking out on a silver-flaked sea. And as the moon, oh how soon will my love come home to me? Will my love come home to me?
Honestly, sire, 3 nights in a row, Sergeant, here it is 4 o'clock in the morning. It's as if you are testing my good nature. The second that that woman in white went off, and I'd like to admit that implies she has a police record. The second she's gone, you would not dance with any of the other women.
Sebastian, are there people in this kingdom having your land taken from them?
If there were, I would tell you.
Do they need my help?
Everyone donated joyfully. And all this talk, where did you hear it?
The girl.
She is not to be trusted. Let's get back to the castle. The work is piling up.
No, something isn't right.
As you wish. The ring, sire.
What's it for this time?
Nothing worth troubling your beautiful mind.
Let me read it.
I should explain before
I'll read this on my own.
Your Majestic Highness, let's get back to the castle. Let me drop some coverage.
I'm reading this now.
But there's
That will be all, Sebastian. I'll ask if I need anything explained. Oh no. Sebastian, how could you do this in my name?
I am maintaining this life for you. Without my watchful eye, you should be a pauper. Would you like that?
I want that girl. The girl who danced with me. I want to talk to that girl.
Troublemaker.
We're having another ball. A banquet. She'll come to that.
She won't show. This is lunacy.
She will come. We're having a banquet tonight, and you're inviting everyone in the kingdom.
As you wish. She won't come. You don't even know her name. And if she really thought you were worthy of her high ideals, she would have stayed, wouldn't she?
Don't you forget who you're talking to. Now we're having a banquet tonight.
The prince is looking dreamy-eyed. He has since leaving the ball. And now he wants to find his bride, the one he lost at the ball. So spread the word throughout the land till the prince is throwing a banquet. Hear ye! Hear ye! It is his wish to find the woman he lost at the ball. As for the rest of us, what can I say? There's going to be a ham. Talk it back to me. Talk it back to me! Also, I'd like to keep an eye on which women are there. I'm not skipping away control this time. Spread the word! His Royal Highness Christopher Rupert James is giving a banquet tonight. Invitation only.
A banquet tonight? Cinderella! Where are you? Cinderella! Where can you be?
Hear
is Royal Highness Christopher Rupert. Don't be angry, I can't find this lady. Hoping to see her, asking where is she?
Cinderella! Where is she?
Gregory James is giving.
A banquet? Tonight? Why would the prince do this? It seems cruelty beyond measure. 2 social events in 1 week? Granted, I've never looked quite lovelier. But this physical perfection, I'm impressed. Gloves, that's what it was. Cinderella! Where are the gloves?
Ella, over here. Don't tell Madam you have the gloves quite yet. Yes, I know, she'll be abusive later, but trust me, this shall be worth it. I am going to tell Madam that I am sick. Would you like some? I'm not really sick, I'm just pretending. It's just like when Charlotte was in school and pretended to be sick to get out of things she didn't like the 3rd and 4th grades. I will be sick just as we are leaving for the carriage. Madam and Charlotte will leave without me. I will then change back into my regular clothes and meet my secret crush, John Michel. I'm taking him up on his offer to go help in a soup kitchen. A soup kitchen? I get to ladle. You heard me. And what will happen to this beautiful dress and invitation? I shall loan them both to you. You shall go in my stead and meet the prince and fall in love and get married and exact revenge on Madam and try to keep John Michel out of the stockade. Tra-la-la-la, the way my mind works.
Cinderella! Where are the gloves?
And don't worry about Madam. She never notices anything that isn't her. Right here, Madam.
Cinderella, foolish child! Why did you not tell me you had the gloves? Charlotte, make haste! Those shoes are so dainty. My feet burn with the heat of 100 suns. To the carriage, daughters.
Oh, Madam, my stomach. I must have eaten something this morning that disagrees with me.
No! This can't prevent me from going to the banquet.
Go. You go without me. Let Charlotte meet the prince and steal him away from that homely girl from the ball. Go. Let Charlotte become queen.
I think I can do that. Cinderella, fetch the physician. If she gets better, send her to the castle immediately. Gabrielle, get better. I insist on it. Keep your invitation.
Thank you, Mother. I'll come if I feel
No!
better.
Not on the dress. The carriage awaits.
Quickly, I'll change and you knock on the door.
It knocked back.
Hello, Ella.
Oh, hello, Jean-Michel.
I'm sick of hiding in the shadows like a fearful person.
Would you rather see Madam?
Hiding is nice.
How are you this evening, Jean-Michel?
I'm going out with Gabrielle tonight and line up like a tick. Tonight, she and I will go to the green grocery, beg him for whatever scraps he might have. Then, we shall slave over a hot stove and serve a meal to the very poorest. I do hope she's not drinking that much fun every night.
Good evening, Jean-Michel.
Good evening, Gabrielle. I much prefer you in a simple attire. You no longer look like a carnival attraction.
You speak such kind words to me all the day long. And what of the soup kitchen this evening?
Our first responsibility is with the very poor. Then we shall march to the palace steps and I shall speak with the prince. We only have one thing to worry about.
What's that?
That he'll even speak to me.
You know, Ella's talked to the prince.
What? Ella talked to the prince?
She went to the ball. They talked about the kingdom and how to make things better, and tonight she's going to the banquet.
The world is upside down. But don't you know what this means? If she really talked to the prince, then I can talk to him and he'll be open to my suggestions. What do you call this feeling I have?
Optimism?
Optimism.
prince and talk to him.
You can be a leader.
I can be a leader.
You can be my boyfriend.
I can be your boyfriend. What are you doing? This looks very counter-revolutionary.
I like the man who wants to change the world, but I also like the man who brought me flowers.
Who brought you flowers? Oh, I did. No, I couldn't.
You just said so. Optimism.
Optimism?
Let yourself go.
I could be your boyfriend.
Yes.
Yes!
Mama, that's how it is. My own daughter, my flesh and blood, deceiving me with someone so decidedly unsuitable. I had plans for you. I had a life for you. And this is how you show your gratitude? All dressed up and ready for bed. And you think you could go to court? You think that is acceptable? I never loved your father. I just wanted his money. You've been nothing but a nuisance to me since the day he died. You think you could wear a beautiful gown? You think that is acceptable? You should be in rags! Or have rags and all you got! Robert, please stop! You are no longer my daughter. To the devil with you. I will decide what to do with you later. Why did you have to make me doubt myself? I was doing so good.
At last, a friendly face. Ella, hurry, sweet child, you'll be late for the banquet. No, everything is ruined. Hurry, the prince needs you. He wants you. No, I can't. Why do you think he's having a second event tonight? To try to find you. Every time I take a step forward, Madam pushes me back. The prince would never love me if he saw who I really was. I can't keep fighting.
If you have a dream, then very soon thereafter you're going to have to fight for it. Why, otherwise, how would you know if the dream is yours?
But my life.
Exactly. It is your life.
We need even more tatters. More rags. Rags, rags, rags. Tatters and shatters and bags make the new from old. Tatters and modern rags, spin them into gold. Now, place these rags in your bag. And remember, the magic is gone at midnight.
Yes, the magic is gone at midnight. Is there anything else?
Well, the glass slippers are already upon your feet, and oh, the book that Jean-Michel gave you about the world. Now you only have the entire world to help you. Oh, you can go wherever you want to go. Now you can be whatever you want to be. Now you can go wherever you want to go. This is the song you will sing your whole life
Dinner is served.
It appears all the guests have arrived. It is time for the banquet. As you wish. But this is a pack of gossips, and I'd hurry along.
Prince Topher!
You're here!
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm so
I knew
glad.
if I had a banquet you would come.
And I'm sorry I ran away before.
And you're even more beautiful than I remembered.
Did you really have this banquet just for me?
I would have 100 banquets to find you.
And that thing about me being more beautiful than you remember, that's real too?
Yes, of course.
Wow. What do you know about that?
I've been thinking about you. And I've been thinking about what you were saying. About people having their homes taken from them. Now, the court says I should just ignore such talk, but
But you know if you're going to be king, you have to start paying attention to things people tell you to ignore.
yes, exactly. I want to meet all of my people. Not just the ones Sebastian lets me see. I want to, but I don't know how. It's impossible.
It's about to be more possible than you can even imagine. My friend Jean-Michel and my sister Gabrielle are headed here right now with some of your people to talk to you.
Talk to me, but if things are as bad as you say they are, they'll be angry with me.
I think if you can do battle with a giant or a dragon, you can handle someone that just wants to talk.
Okay, you're good.
Just be yourself. They'll see the man that I see. They're coming!
Wait, I don't know your name.
Just trust me because I'm your one true friend.
It's an honor to meet you. No, it's an honor to meet you. Hey, this prince is all right. Okay, I'm holding a baby. You can talk to him like a person.
Prince Topher, Jean-Michel has something he'd like to say to you.
These people have had their homes improperly taken from them. I know I said this before, but now I know what it's like for someone you love to lose their home. We ask for help. We demand to have voices heard. We just can't wait to be served by fate on a silver plate or a tray. Now is the time of our life, the time of your life is today.
I see, and trust me, I too know what it's like to feel overlooked. I want to help you, but how?
Roll and fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-fiddle-dee-fumble. All the dreams in all the world go whoops, and out they tumble. Of course, it's here.
What's here?
Look, chapter 2.
Chapter 2.
Chapter 2? I didn't get that far.
Yes, of course. Chapter 2. I should have known. People, I think I have a plan.
I knew you would.
Long live Prince Topher, our future king.
Topher, what are you doing surrounded by these ragamuffins?
Sebastian, you said there was no one that needed my help. What do you call these people?
Judging from their attire, I assume artists.
We demand to have our voices heard.
A beheading would not be out of place here.
No. That's a good idea. All voices should be heard.
What is going on here?
People, I think I have a way for all of our voices to be heard. It's in this book. In 1 month, we'll have an election for a job I should create. The post of Prime Minister. Someone who will counsel me. I nominate our current Lord Protector, Sebastian.
Oh, I am unworthy, sire.
But I also nominate this man, Jean-Michel.
What?
Let the people decide. The way things are, or the way things should be. And everyone, rich or poor, only gets 1 vote.
One person, one vote. Where's the fun in that?
People, in 1 month, I give you an election. That's a good idea. And now, everyone, rich and poor, into the castle for a free banquet.
You did it.
I did do it. I think I know who I am now.
You're smiling. I've seen you smile before, but never like that.
I think I know the king I can be. Just, fair, kind-hearted. I found myself, and you showed me the way.
You seem so sure of yourself, so sure of everything.
I feel like I can answer any question that gets thrown.
You can.
With you, I can. There's only one question I don't have an answer.
I love you because you're beautiful. Or are you beautiful because I love you? Am I making believe I see in you a girl too lovely to
world. You and I.
To the banquet?
To the banquet.
What time is it?
Only midnight. Why?
Midnight. I have to go.
Again? Why?
If you saw who I really was, you would never want me.
Wait, guards, please, someone, help!
Whoever gets it shall be married to the prince. This is the biggest news cycle I have ever shouted. I'll be back at 11 with local weather and sports. The prince is nice to search until he finds the girl who fits the bill. Will not the bill, the shoe, I mean a shoe to fit the queen.
No one has seen Cinderella since you yelled at her 2 nights ago. You got her to doubt me off like the guy who might be our new prime minister. Wow, good call there.
What is going on in this world? Everything that I thought was true and holy is now trash. That would mean everything to me. Now means nothing.
Well, there goes nothing. How do you?
Gabrielle, there you are. I just decided if I become prime minister, I'm going to marry you.
Wow, the stakes are really piling up.
It doesn't fit.
Of course it doesn't fit. I'm not the one the prince has fallen in love with. None of us are.
This can't be the last eligible girl of the king.
She appears to be, yes. I told you she wasn't coming. We end this charade.
Everyone has truly tried on the slipper.
I haven't tried on the slipper.
Everything has led you to this moment. Now you have something to believe in. Yourself.
By all means, make yourself ridiculous. Just ride on the slipper.
It's too rich.
You can do it.
That's my sister.
Have we met before?
Yes. And we're seeing each other for the first time right now.
The shoe fits.
It's you. You who danced with me. You who showed me my own kingdom and gave me water that day I was thirsty. Oh, please don't run away from me again. I don't think I can bear it.
It was you? We both know what terrible I have treated you since your father's death. I know it is unreasonable to ask for some of your famous kindness.
Madam, you've treated me very poorly indeed. And now I will say to you the 3 kindest words I know. I forgive you. Thank you.
Do you think that includes me?
For you, my dear, it probably would take several hours of community service.
You're a matron. Could I maybe learn your name now?
Cinderella.
Cinderella. It's beautiful.
It's a name I once hated, but now I think I'll keep. So that anytime someone thinks something is impossible, they'll just say my name and know better.
Oh, Cinderella. I love you so much. I don't know what to do.
Is marriage still on the table?
Yes! Oh my, yes, you have to marry me. I mean, will you marry me? I'm sorry. Cinderella, will you marry me?
Yes, my handsome prince, I will marry you. In the arms of my love, I'm flying.
O captain, my captain, our fearful trip is done. The ship has weathered every rack, the prize we sought is won.
The port is near, the bells I hear, the people all exulting.
While follow eyes the steady keel, the vessel grim and daring.
But oh heart, 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 oh the bleeding drops of red,
where on the deck my captain lies, fallen cold and dead.
O captain, my captain, rise up and hear the bells. Rise up, for you the flag is flung, for you the bugle trills.
For the bouquets and ribboned wreaths, for you the shores a-crowding.
For you they call the swaying mast, their eager faces turning.
Dear captain, dear father, this arm beneath your head. It is some dream that on the deck you've fallen cold and dead.
My captain does not answer, his lips are pale and still. My father does not feel my arm, he has no pulse or will.
The ship is anchored safe and sound, its voyage closed and done.
From fearful trip the victor ship comes in with object won.
Exult, O shores, and ring, O bells.
But I, with mournful tread, walk the deck my captain lies, fallen cold and dead.
We will all miss you, Mr. Dendy. Good luck to wherever life takes you.